Alright, back up. In 1944, Nazi Germany developed an atomic bomb. On October 12th of 1944, Nazi Germany detonated a nuclear bomb on the island of Rügen in the Baltic Sea. On March 4th, 1945, they detonated their second bomb in the German mountain and forest state of Thuringia near the town of Ohrdruf. On March 12, 1945, they detonated a third atomic bomb. The yield, or the amount of plutonium in the March 4th and the March 12th bomb, I believe the March 12th bomb was a larger bomb, because when that was detonated, everyone that was working on Hitler's atomic bomb program ended up being terminated. They blew themselves up. We find this information out because of the work of Dolores Cannon, regression hypnotherapist, who came across somebody who had a blinking problem, hypnotized him, and found out he was working on Hitler's atomic bomb project. Shoot forward in time, July 16th, 1945, the Manhattan Project performed the Trinity nuclear test. One of my relatives, Marine Lieutenant Colonel, was there, and he witnessed the atomic bomb being exploded. He did tell me that everyone that was there watching, everyone there seen a flying saucer off in the distance. And they were all amazed. Then the bomb went off. Everyone that was watching got knocked 20 feet back, got bloody ears, bloody noses, and the flying saucer was still there. Then we shoot forward. On August 6th, we drop a nuke on Hiroshima, and on August 9th, 1945, we drop another atomic weapon on Nagasaki. These 6 nuclear blasts on this planet created an invitation through the cosmos. A bomb going off, an atomic bomb, is like pressing a doorbell on the cosmos. All of a sudden, UFOs started showing up left and right. Everyone's familiar with the Roswell, New Mexico. It's believed that we shot it down. Nah, that never happened like that. It was an electrical storm, and one thing UFOs aren't very good at handling is lightning strikes. Just like planes aren't that good, it can affect the avionics, the electronics in them. Roswell, New Mexico was hit by a bolt of lightning. And that ship that came down actually was manufactured on a planet that rotates around a star we have in our heavens called Betelgeuse. If you don't believe in UFOs, I'm not here to make you believe, disbelieve, whatever. If you go into Google and type in UFO, you're going to see 147 million results. If you want to see some good UFO pictures, you go into Google Images and type in Billy Meier, M-E-I-E-R, and then UFO. And these were pictures of UFOs that he took in 1975, before we had Photoshop and you can make all these fake UFOs. So he took some very nice pictures of UFOs that he had contact with some people from the Pleiades. Going back to my uncle, it seems that right after World War II, with all these UFOs, they approached my uncle and 11 other men to research, hey, what's going on with all these UFOs that are starting to appear? My uncle and his 11 merry men were called the Majestic 12. They did a couple studies. It slowly turned into Project Blue Book, and Project Blue Book ended in 1969. The 12 Majestic men, nobody ever signed anything. As a report, they were all signed letters A through L, and they would file a report and put A through L. Well, my uncle had the foresight to realize during Project Blue Book that it wasn't working out so good. There was just way too much information and they needed help. So most people don't realize that Project Blue Book ended in 1969, and basically my uncle took the next letters, M and N, and put UFO in between it and created MUFON. One of the guys that worked with my uncle was a very good artist, one of the Majestic 12. He ended up drawing pictures of all the alien life forms that he had come in contact with and gave descriptions of it. I used to have this book. I do not know where it is. It disappeared. If you want to research it, some lady, her father died. She knew he worked for the military, was going through his things, came across his papers, his drawings, his descriptions of every alien that he came across, and ended up publishing it. So somewhere out there, this book does exist. Well, I hope what I'm putting up on the internet, I don't get ridiculed, but as I told Dolores Cannon, everything I'm about to tell you is the truth. You might think I'm crazy, but it's the truth.